Namaskar. So today's topic is Rajasthani school, and today I'll discuss about the questions which we are expecting in board exam. दो या तीन तरह के questions we expect from this chapter. One is the origin and development of Rajasthani school, and second is the salient features के बारे में भी पूछा जाता है. What are the salient features of this Rajasthani school and the paintings done during this period or this school. So यही questions expect होते हैं 2 marks में भी, 3 marks में भी and 6 marks में भी. So let's start with the origin and development of Rajasthani school. So as you all know that Rajasthan means it is the places of Rajas and Rajyas. So that is why we call it as Rajasthan. Sometimes we also call it as Rajput Miniature School. Rajput Miniature School. So first we'll discuss about the time period. कौन से time period में ये school पनपा था? So that is the time period between 16th and 19th century. It is a very refined and purified Indian form of art, we can say. We can see a truly Indian miniature painting during this period. कोई भी वेस्टर्न कल्चर या वेस्टर्न पेंटिंग स्टाइल यहाँ पे नहीं था. सो आर्ट इज़ बेस्ड ऑन लिटरेचर, on nature, on religious theme and on symbolic representation of God and Goddess. So music, poetry, religious ragas and raginis are portrayed in the paintings. Imagination was not purely miniature, but it was initially it was in the form of murals, but time के साथ it is developed into miniature paintings or miniature forms. Now time period के बाद we'll discuss about the themes which are painted during this period. The first important theme is the natural theme. So what is depicted in natural theme? The flora and fauna, the flowers, the beautiful trees, plants and rivers, mountains, birds, animals, celestial bodies and all these things are the springs and the fountains. So all these are depicted in a very beautiful and very minutely picturized in their paintings. Very minutely detailed paintings are done depicting the nature. Second जो important theme है, it was the religious theme. Mainly the stories of Krishna like Ramayana, Mahabharata, Geet Gopin, Sursagar, Ras Manjari. These are portrayed in these paintings. तो भगवान श्री कृष्ण की लीलाएं भी पोर्ट्रेट की गई हैं और उनको एक डिवोशनल फॉर्म में भी दिखाया गया है. सो दैट इज़ द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ रिलीजियस थीम. द थर्ड इम्पॉर्टेंट थीम इज़ द सिम्बॉलिक रिप्रेजेंटेशन. अब सिम्बोलाइजेशन किसका किया था? सिम्बोलाइजेशन ऑफ लॉर्ड कृष्णा एज गॉड एंड राधा एज सोल एंड गोपियों को उनकी लीलाओं के हिसाब से दिखाया गया है एज रोमांस और डिवोशन. तो दो तरह की कृष्णा की पेंटिंग्स है, उनकी लाइफ स्टोरीज़ के बारे में और उनकी जो लव स्टोरीज़ के बारे में. द डिवोशन ऑफ आत्मा परमात्मा का जो मेल है या आत्मा परमात्मा का जो रिलेशन है, दैट वाज डिपिक्टेड एज लॉर्ड कृष्णा एंड राधा. सो दैट इज़ डिपिक्टेड इन द पेंटिंग. Symbolization of Krishna as God, symbolization of Radha as soul and symbolization of gopis as romance. That was depicted in the paintings of these Rajasthani school. These are the 3 themes mainly painted during this period. देखिए कृष्णा को only it was not shown worshipped but also it was shown depicting love and devotion. So that was important thing. इसके अलावा we can also see the paintings in large size which was used for plays, उसके background के लिए. So they were painting the backgrounds for plays. Then there were also hunting scenes picturized in the paintings. There were also dancing scenes picturized in the paintings. There were also court scenes painted in the paintings. So these were the themes painted during this period. ना अगर बात करें लिटरेरी थीम की, सो वी कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड भागवत गीता, रामायण, महाभारत Geet Gobind, Sagar picturized in the painting. These were the main manuscripts painted during this period, जहाँ पे कृष्ण की लीलाएं, उनकी मतलब रहन सहन का तरीका, उनका गोपियों के साथ छेड़खानी करना, तो these were picturized in the paintings very beautifully. इसके अलावा वी कैन ऑल्सो सी द लैंडस्केप एंड सीजन्स पेंटिंग ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड. सो एवरी सीजन देर इज़ अ चेंज इन द एनवायरनमेंट एंड ऑल्सो दे वर celebrating festivals according to the seasons. So that was also picturized in the paintings very beautifully, very minutely. Each and every leaf, each and every flower is detailed done in these paintings. So nature में भी जितनी भी चीज़ें उन्होंने डिपिक्ट की हैं, सो उनको भी बहुत ही माइन्यूटली उन्होंने बहुत ही सुंदर तरीके से डिपिक्ट किया है. So that was the most important thing. And coming to the color scheme of the painting, so they were using mostly basic colors, the primary colors like red, yellow, blue, green, black, orange, pink. All these colors were used, and also the white color is used to depict the jewelries and the floral patterns of the dresses. So that was also there. So white is not mixed with any other color. It is purely depicted in the painting, representing the jewelries and the floral patterns of the dresses. So next is the garments. So females are depicted in Rajasthani attire like lehenga, choli and transparent dupatta. And transparent dupatta इसलिए क्योंकि they wanted to show their jewelries, because they used to wear very heavy jewelries and they wanted to showcase it. ये होता है, generally होता है कि the females they always like jewelries and they wanted to flaunt their jewelries. So it is a reason कि they used to wear very transparent dupattas. And when coming to the male attire, so they used to have a very big turban on their head, and also they wear dhoti, kurta and sometimes pajama. तो टर्बन के ऊपर ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस दिया गया है. That is about the garments of Rajasthani or Rajput people that was picturized in the paintings. And इसके अलावा we have festivals depicted, and then the linear beauty, the outlining of the figures are done very gracefully. It was mixed with the figures. It is not coming out, the outlining is not coming out, but it is gradually mixed with the figures. तो बहुत ही सुंदर प्रतिमाएं दिखती हैं. फिगर्स को बहुत सुंदर से डिपिक्ट किया गया है, उसकी आउटलाइनिंग बहुत सुंदर तरीके से की गई है. सो दैट वाज आल्सो देयर. दीज आर ऑल अबाउट द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ राजस्थानी स्कूल पेंटिंग्स. तो एक बार फिर से रिवाइज करते हैं. अगर हम स्टार्ट करें किसी भी पेंटिंग को देखते हैं जब भी हम, तो पहले स्टार्ट करते हैं कलर स्कीम से. सो फर्स्ट इज़ द कलर स्कीम. So they were using very basic colors for their paintings like red, yellow, blue, green, orange, pink, and white is used as it is. It is not mixed with any other color to create any different colors. So that was also. Second is the themes. The first important theme, the depiction of nature. So nature has been very beautifully depicted. Floral plants, trees, water bodies, rivers, mountains, birds, animals, celestial bodies. Each and every leaf has been painted very minutely, very detailed manner. Now next is the depiction of women. So women has been given more importance in their paintings, especially Radha Bani Thani painting, which we'll discuss later in the second part of this video, जहाँ पे हम लोग पेंटिंग्स के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे कि कौन कौन सी पेंटिंग्स हुई थी ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड. बट नाउ विल फोकस ऑन द मेन कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ द राजस्थानी स्कूल पेंटिंग्स. So the depiction of women is done during this period, where the females are depicted in a very beautiful manner. Oval shaped face, long elongated lotus shaped eyes, sharp thin nose, thin lips, चिन भी वेरी शार्प होती थी और लॉन्ग हेयर अप टू द वेस्ट, and also the fingers are very tapered and elongated. So that was the beauty of women picturized during this period. इसके अलावा नेक्स्ट इज सिम्बॉलिक पेंटिंग, वेयर द कृष्णा हैज़ बिन डिपिक्टेड एज गॉड एंड राधा हैज़ बिन डिपिक्टेड एज सोल एंड द गोपीज हैज़ बिन डिपिक्टेड एज रोमांस, विच आर द लीलाइज ऑफ कृष्णा. लीला, कृष्ण की जो भी लीलाएं थी तो उनको डिवोशन की तरह डिपिक्ट किया गया है या फिर उनकी लीलाओं की तरह डिपिक्ट किया गया है. इसके अलावा द लीनियर ब्यूटी, द आउटलाइनिंग ऑफ द फिगर्स आर डन वेरी ग्रेसफुली. Next is the literary themes, which are the manuscripts of the paintings done during this period. So Bhagavad Puran, Ramayan, Mahabharat, Geet Gobind, Sur Sagar, Ras Manjari, and some love stories are also picturized during this period. Next is the religious theme. The religious theme we have already discussed the Krishna, क्योंकि these kings were the devotees of Lord Krishna, तो कृष्णा के लाइफ स्टोरीज़ के ऊपर बहुत सारी पेंटिंग्स हुई हैं. इसके अलावा we also found Durga Charit and Shiv Puran during this period, which was picturized in their paintings. Next is the landscape painting or seasons painting. So every season is the nature has been very beautifully depicted. So that was also picturized in the painting. The seasons are picturized in the painting. The landscapes are picturized in the paintings, where we can see the changes in the environment in every season. Next is the folk art. So folk art is prominent in all Rajasthani paintings. The night scenes are picturized, where the background has been painted with blue, black and grey color, and the celestial bodies are depicted with yellow, golden and orange color. So large paintings are done for the plays, जो कि वो प्ले करते थे जहाँ पे उनको बैकग्राउंड चाहिए होता था, वेयर दे वर पिक्चराइजिंग द सीन्स. तो so large paintings are also done on curtains, where it was also done very minutely and very detailed in very detailed manner. So large paintings are also done. The garments have been depicted in a very beautiful manner, and hunting scenes are also done. The dancing scenes are also picturized. So festivals are also pictured. These are the characteristics of Rajasthani school painting, जो कि हमें 6 मार्क्स के क्वेश्चन में ज़रूर आ सकता है. और एक बात हमेशा ध्यान रखिएगा कि राजस्थानी स्कूल की जितनी भी कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, इट इज़ 98% सिमिलर टू पहाड़ी स्कूल की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. तो हमें अगर एक स्कूल का कैरेक्टरिस्टिक आ जाता है, सो वी कैन ऑल्सो लर्न पहाड़ी स्कूल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स विच इज़ वेरी सिमिलर टू ईच अदर. So that is all about the characteristics of Rajasthani school and salient features of Rajasthani school. कई बार salient features भी पूछते हैं कि बताओ इनका salient features क्या है. So we can also write these things in salient features. First we'll discuss about the origin and development of this Rajasthani school paintings. So first thing which is coming to our mind is the time period. सो किस टाइम में ये पेंटिंग फ्लरिश हुई थी या किस टाइम में ये स्कूल बना था. सो इट इज़ द टाइम पीरियड बिटवीन 16 to 19th century when the school came into existence. So it was under the under the Rajput kings. तो उनको राजपूत मिनिएचर स्कूल भी बोला जाता है. समटाइम इट इज़ ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज राजपूत स्कूल और राजपूत मिनिएचर स्कूल और राजपूत पेंटिंग स्कूल. Okay. So because it is the places of Rajas and Rajas, it is also called as Rajasthani school paintings. It is purely Indian style of painting, where the flat representation of colors are done, very simplified figures are done, and very minutely detailed figures are done. So each and everything has been painted in a very minute and detailed manner, but in a very simpler way. So that is also important. Now we'll discuss about the second part, which is the origin and development of Rajasthani school painting. सो हमें ये समझना पड़ेगा कि राजस्थानी स्कूल में जितनी भी पेंटिंग्स हैं इट वाज डेवलप्ड अंडर द पीरियड ऑफ राजपूत किंग्स. ठीक है, तो राजपूत किंग्स के अंडर ही ये पीरियड डेवलप हुआ था. एंड मेवाड़ वॉज द बेसिक सेंटर ऑफ दीज स्कूल और दीज टाइप ऑफ पेंटिंग्स. क्योंकि ये मुग़लों से प्रभावित नहीं हुआ था. सो होल राजस्थान वॉज under the Mughal attack, but Mewar was only the place where these Mughals couldn't attack, or it was safe from Mughals. So that is the reason we can see the pure Indian style of painting flourished in Mewar, Udaipur, which we call Udaipur also sometimes. So Mewar में सबसे pure indigenous Rajasthani miniature paintings are flourished. So that was the most important thing about Mewar, and Mewar is the first sub-school of Rajasthani school. It is the most oldest and first sub-school of Rajasthani school. इसके अलावा मेवाड़ के बारे में बातें करें तो साहिबदीन एंड मनोहर आर द मेन इम्पॉर्टेंट आर्टिस्ट ऑफ दिस पीरियड. सो साहिबदीन एंड मनोहर, दे आर द टू इम्पॉर्टेंट आर्टिस्ट ऑफ दिस पीरियड. Second is we can see पालम भगत पेंटिंग्स ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड. पालम भगत की पेंटिंग्स देखने को मिली हैं. एंड ऑल्सो द बैकग्राउंड हैज़ बीन पेंटेड येलो. मोस्ट ऑफ द पेंटिंग्स वी कैन सी द येलो बैकग्राउंड इन द पेंटिंग्स, एंड देयर इज़ अ नोट, द कैलीग्राफिक नोट और इज़ रिटन ऑन द टॉप ऑफ द पेंटिंग. तो एक बैंड की तरह एक नोट, एक कैलीग्राफिक नोट लिखा जाता था ऑन द येलो बैकग्राउंड ऑफ द पेंटिंग. सो दैट वाज द स्पेसिफिकेशन ऑफ मेवाड़ स्कूल पेंटिंग. तो कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट सब स्कूल विच इज़ बूंदी. अब याद कैसे रखना है सब स्कूल्स को? सो इट इज़ मेवाड़, बूंदी, जयपुर, जोधपुर, बीकानेर, कोटा एंड किशनगढ़. सो दो चीज़ें तो हमारी वो खाने की चीज़ों से आ गई. व्हाट इज़ दैट? दैट इज़ बूंदी एंड बीकानेर, विच इज़ बीकानेरी भुजिया हम बोलते हैं. तो दो तो वैसे ही याद हो गए. मेवाड़ के बारे में वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इट. Now next is the Bundi style of painting. The Bundi is the main sub-school, the second sub-school of the Rajasthani school. तो बूंदी के बारे में बात करें तो बूंदी में मोस्टली वी कैन फाइंड द पोर्ट्रेट्स ऑफ द वेमेन पिक्चराइज्ड ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड. एंड इसके अलावा वी कैन ऑल्सो फाइंड द वेजिटेशन, द रागमाला सीरीज ऑफ द पेंटिंग्स. रागों को पेंटिंग के तरह मतलब पेंटिंग के थ्रू पिक्चराइज किया गया है. सो दैट वाज आल्सो डन ड्यूरिंग बूंदी स्कूल ऑफ पेंटिंग. एंड इसमें वी कैन सी द कंजुगेशन ऑफ मुग़ल एंड डेक्कन पीरियड ऑल्सो, क्योंकि इट वाज इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय मुग़ल्स. तो मुग़ल का भी छाप दिखता है इन पेंटिंग्स में, उनकी भी कृतियों की छाप इन पेंटिंग्स में दिखाई देती हैं. Now our third sub-school is Jodhpur sub-school. Jodhpur sub-school got our tradition and heritage from Mewar. So the style is purely indigenous and the illustrations are based on Bhagavad Puran. The next sub-school is Bikaner sub-school. Bikaner sub-school was under the influence of Mughal artists or Mughal attack. So Mughal artists influenced this Bikaneri style of painting. So we can see many artists like Nuruddin, Ruknuddin, Sahibdin and Murad are the main painters for these Bikaner sub-school. Now coming to the next important sub-school, which is the Kishangarh sub-school, which has given most importance to the women figures, the portrait of the women, especially Radha Banithani, who was a court singer and court dancer, and she was picturized in a very beautiful manner. She was so beautiful that the government of Rajasthan has issued a postal stamp on her portrait. So long elongated eyes, the bow-shaped eyebrows, long sharp nose, sharp chin, thin lips, the long hairs falling up to the waist, tapered fingers. These are the beauty of women picturized during this period. Now coming to Jaipur, in Jaipur the life-size painting has been painted. So life shapes, hunting scenes are the main themes for this school. And coming to Kota, Kota is famous for Baramas painting. So every month they used to celebrate some festival. There are some changes in the environment. The flora and fauna is changing every season, every month. So depiction of 12 months painting is done during Kota sub school. So this is all about the sub schools. In next video we'll discuss about the paintings and the painters in detail. So I hope this video will help you in getting good marks in your subject. Thank you.